That's awesome. I'm really excited to talk to you about this. A lot of times I think a lot of people when they hear hypnosis, they think of the fair where the guy makes people do silly things and the kind of comedy show, but working in mental health and understanding some of these underlying parts of how the brain works and the body and putting all those pieces together. I'm really interested to jump into this. So let's talk a little bit like hypnosis. What does that actually mean? Like, what are you doing, outside of the kind of the cliche we hear, right? But from a medical perspective.
Sure, Dwayne. Glad to do that. Hypnosis is a state of highly focused attention. It's something like, do you ever get so caught up in a good movie that you kind of forget you're watching the movie and enter the imagined world?
Absolutely.
Hypnosis is believed in imagination. So you narrow your focus of attention. It's like looking through the telephoto lens of a camera. What you see with great detail, but you're less aware of the context. And there are three components. It's this intensity of focal attention. To do that, you have to dissociate. You put outside of conscious awareness things that ordinarily would be in consciousness. So right now, hopefully you're so fascinated already by what I'm saying that the feeling you have in your back and your bottom touching your chair is not foremost in your awareness until I mention it. If it is, we can stop the interview now.
Right.
We do it all the time. We do it all the time, but we do it more intensely with hypnosis. So you put aside other things. You put aside judgments or evaluations. You just have the experience, the way kids have the experiences. And the third thing, the thing that scares people the most, and you already referred to it, is the idea of what's called suggestibility. Can somebody talk you into doing everything, anything, and they remember some dumb stage show where the football coach danced like a ballerina or something. What it really is cognitive flexibility. It's an ability to see an old problem from a new point of view, and that's part of the therapeutic power of hypnosis. So it's not that you're just susceptible to anyone. I mean, look, we're social creatures, we're human beings, we're all susceptible to things that aren't true. I mean, 70% of Republicans think Trump won the election. Give me a break. That was, So yes, we are susceptible to new information. And that is what you try to do in psychotherapy. You try to get people to see an old problem from a new point of view, including problems with substance use. So hypnosis is a way of mobilizing that. And we've studied what happens in the brain using functional magnetic resonance imaging. We take a bunch of people. We found those who were high and low in hypnotizability, compared them in and out of hypnosis in the scanner. And we found that they turn down activity when they go into hypnosis in what we call the salience network. It's a part of the brain. It's like your alarm system. It matches context. And if while we're talking now, you suddenly hear a loud noise that sounds like a gunshot, your salience network is going to go off and you're going to stop concentrating on me and concentrate on something else. Hypnosis is the opposite of that. You're just turning that down, saying whatever's going on elsewhere, whatever else I maybe should be thinking about, I'm not going to worry about it. So you're freer to focus your attention.